Greetings from your Sprint product ambassador, David. I'm back already with another new device, and this time I'm going to have to tell you I'm very excited because it is my very first, and really one of the first anywhere, 5G devices. Today I have for you, it is the OnePlus 7 Pro 5G. Are you ready to check it out? Get fast with some 5G? Well, let's do this. First of all, I have to tell you, I wasn't looking to get a new device so soon after very recently trying out the Google Pixel 3a, but when I saw the notice about Sprint launching more 5G markets and at the same time adding the new OnePlus Pro 5G, I thought, how could I possibly pass up the opportunity to be one of the first people to have a 5G device? So here we go. It's the OnePlus Pro 7 5G. And first of all, my first question when I saw the email or saw the notice about the OnePlus Pro was like, who in the world is OnePlus? Never heard of this company. So I did a little research. Turned out that it's actually been around for quite a while and fairly new to the market in the United States. And the OnePlus Pro 7 5G is the first OnePlus product for Sprint. So I had to do a lot of research. I had to find out some things about this device, and I can tell you, I already know it's going to take more than one video to tell you all the great things about this phone. So for today, we're going to get this box open. I'm going to show you a little bit about what is inside the box. We'll take a quick tour of the device, and then you're going to want to hang on and watch my next video where I'll tell you a little more about it. So first of all, let's start out with the box. It's kind of a neat little wrap around here, and you can see it says the future is in this box, and it's talking about 5G, so that is kind of nice. There's your OnePlus symbol, the name of the company. The 7 Pro 5G. We'll get that off. And this is a hefty box. I've gotten kind of used to a little bit smaller boxes, and this one is a big one. I do like the design. Go beyond speed. Nice white color there and some reddish. We'll get that off. Set it off here to the side. Here we have, which of course is pretty standard. You got your container with your owner's manual and different things. And I understand there's actually a bit of surprise inside this box. So let's open it up and see what is inside. And looky here. It goes with a case. I did not know this when I first got the device. I didn't see a lot of videos out there or anything telling you that it came with a free case. I think that must be something unique to the 5G version. But look at that. It's a nice plastic clear case. I'll be honest, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to go with my Spigen case I have here. I kind of like the kickstand, and I'll tell you why here in a little bit. But hey, it's very nice to have this case right out of the box because, you know, I'm Johnny Butterfingers. I've broken a lot of screens. Every time I get a device, I throw a case on it as soon as I get it. So let's put that off to the side. See what else we have inside here. It looks like you got your standard stuff, your SIM ejection tool, and go bay. What in the world? Go beyond. Well, that's really kind of clever. Go beyond speed. Never settle. And if you're around me much, you'll know I never settle. All right, so here it is. Here's the star of the show. It is the device. Set that off here just for a second, and we'll see what else we have in the box. Oh, so I've read about this. This is the Warp charger. This phone comes with a 4,000 milliamp battery, and it comes with a crazy 30-watt charger that's going to get this device charged up really quickly, which is going to be important. And you can see it's kind of a mega charger. That thing is a definite block, if you can kind of tell how big that is. I'm going to put that back. In here, we've got the charging cable, which is a USB. And it's kind of nice to have that color. I get kind of tired of everything either being all white or all black, so it's kind of nice that they did something a little different with that. So we'll put that back. Right back there, fits in very nicely. So here we are with the device. First thing I can tell, especially in comparison to my Pixel that I had recently, is that this thing is substantial. The weight alone definitely tells you that, hey, I am a flagship. I am a top of the line device. Right here, that's kind of indicating the on-screen fingerprint scanner. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Let's slide this out. Oh, wow. Okay. So I got kind of used to the bezels that I have there on my Pixel. And you can see from this very much high-end flagship screening. Look at those curves. Oh, very beautiful. I've got the nebula blue color. You can see that. Hopefully you can kind of see how it shines there a little bit. You know, it's all glass, that Gorilla Glass. And it's going to be a fingerprint magnet. Not going to matter. Like I said, I'm going to throw a case on it. But it's nice to know that that beautiful color is right there. So let's talk a little bit about this device and the specs. It comes out of the box with Android Pie, and OnePlus does have an agreement with Google that they're going to get the updates really quickly. Now, not as quickly as a Pixel, but soon thereafter. And even right now, you can go ahead and add the beta version of Android 10 onto this device. It also has Oxygen OS. Know very little about that yet. I'm going to be trying that. You're going to watch my video about it, which is OnePlus Unique Overlay, their software that's in addition to the Android Pie. It gives you a lot of customability. The chipset inside is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 855. Memory, it's got a ton of memory right out of the box. 256 gigabytes of internal memory, 8 gigabytes of RAM. There is no SD slot, but man, that is a lot of memory. Now, the screen. This screen is amazing. You're looking at a 6.7 inch AMOLED screen, Fluid AMOLED. So it is one of the most beautiful screens that you will see, and you haven't seen it yet, but I promise you, I'm going to turn the phone on here in a moment so that you can see it. Fingerprint sensor doesn't have a separate fingerprint sensor somewhere. It's built into the screen. I'm going to show you that here in a little bit. And then you can see here, OnePlus has joined the flagship multi-camera craze with 3 cameras. It's got 3 cameras here on the back. You got a 48 megapixel wide-angle camera as your basic normal everyday camera. You also have a wide-angle camera, which is 16 megabytes, ultra-wide. Now, I love a wide-angle camera. It's great for those group shots, but it's also great for unique kind of artsy shots, and it's something that I really enjoyed in past devices like my LG V30 Plus. And then you also have an 8 megapixel telephoto lens, a dedicated telephoto lens. So this is my first device to have something like that. I'm really anxious to try it out and see the quality of this telephoto lens. See, there you are, your 3 cameras there on the back, and then also your LED flash. So up here at the front, I already mentioned the 6.67 inch fluid screen, which is going to be huge. And you may be asking, okay, there's no bezels, it's all screen all around, all glass. Where is the selfie camera? That is something really cool about this device. Let's look right here. Hopefully you can see a little bit. You see that? That is the selfie camera. It's a pop-up. I'm going to show you that here a little bit at the end of the video, so please stick around. You're going to want to see that. I mentioned it's got a 4,000 milliamp battery, which you're going to need with this giant phone. You're going to be playing video games on it. You're going to be listening to music. And oh, speaking of the music, it does come with stereo Dolby Atmos speakers. And I'm a big music listener on my device. I like to watch videos and movies and things even on my phone. And I'm looking forward to checking out those speakers. So let's do a little tour here around. Looks like here is your power button. Over here is kind of unique. I've never seen this in a device. It's a little switch. I'm going to show you that when I get the device turned on. That will silence the phone, turn on the ringer, and just have some 3 kind of sound features to it. Right here at the bottom, you've got your USB-C charger plug-in, and you've got some speakers. Come around to this side. There's your volume rocker keys right there. And then on the top, you've got your SIM card slot. And of course, I mentioned that pop-up selfie camera. So what is missing from this device? No headphone jack. I love me a headphone jack. This one doesn't come with it. Didn't come with an adapter to plug in the headphones, so you'll need to get that on your own. You know, they are coming out with some USB-C direct headphones. I haven't tried any of those out, but I'll do a blog post or I'll add a link here so you can see a few of them that I have read lately that are recommended. So this is an exciting device. I'm excited to get it activated, show you what the screen looks like, and maybe pop up that camera and show you that next. So hang on a second. I'm going to go activate this, get going with it. I'll be right back. All right, well, I'm back. I've got the phone fully activated, and I'm glad to do that so I can give you the opportunity to see this fantastic screen. So first of all, hit that little power button here. Oh, it's telling me 13 minutes to work. No delays, light traffic. Love that about living here in Oklahoma City. So here we are. Here's the on-screen fingerprint detector. I went ahead and set up my fingerprint, so let's go ahead and step on that. Use my thumb there. And it's kind of neat. Look at this, the way it looks when you do the fingerprint. Well, that's fancy. All right, so here we are. Look at that screen. Fully immersive screen taking over the whole device. That just looks fantastic. I mentioned the speakers. They are stereo speakers. You got the speaker here, and you can barely see. You might not be able to see on the camera, but there's a slot across the top, and that is a speaker for it. I'll try out those Dolby Atmos speakers pretty soon because I'm very excited about it. So, I've told you all about the features on the device to highlight on the specs. Here's the screen. You can see it is quite beautiful. And I do have my Google Pixel 3a here. We're going to show you just a little bit here in the difference in the size. So it is, you can see the pixels difference. I got the same image there as my background so you can somewhat see the difference. It is a big difference. Now, when you get this device, it's the 5G. First 5G device that I've had. It's one of several that Sprint has launched lately. The price on this device at launch is $840 full price. However, as you might expect with something launching new, there's usually a great deal going on. And as the time that I am doing this video, you can get it at a special lease price, normally $35 at $20 a month. So a $20 a month lease price for this flagship level 5G phone, going to get you ready for the future, and that's a pretty good launch price. Find your latest prices at sprint.com. You're going to want to follow me. You're going to hit subscribe. You're going to want to give me a like, and you're going to want to follow along my blog posts as I try out this device over the next couple of months, and I'll let you know what I think about it because, you know what? As I often am about phones, I'm excited. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave me a comment. What is something, especially like a game? I'm not a gamer. If there's a game that I should try out on this phone, please let me know and I'll give it a shot and tell you what I think. So here we are. So excited about 5G. It is the OnePlus 7 Pro 5G from Sprint, from David, your Sprint product ambassador, davidinprogress.com. Thank you so much for watching.